Hey, it's Monday and I'm Midja, and I want to tell you about last Thursday and where you would have seen me at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was sitting in the gutter of Elizabeth Street with a bag in front of me, and I was rocking back and forth, feeling like death. What a day. So I had started the day, I'd woken up and I wasn't feeling myself at all. And I could feel the beginnings of a migraine starting just behind my left eye. But I had a big day ahead of me. So I took some painkillers and I got dressed and out I went. And by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was in Brisbane, Jimmy's on the mall, having a meeting. And it all went downhill really quickly. And my vision started to blur. I started to sweat and I was hot and I was clammy. And I thought, you know what? If I don't get out of here, I am going to be sick at the table. Not a good look. So I excused myself and I ran down to the Winter Garden toilets and I was sick and I was crying. And look, I could hardly walk, let alone get in my car and drive home to the Gold Coast. So I had to call a friend, and luckily he was able to pick me up at Elizabeth Street, and I crawled into the back of his car and I was sick all the way to his house. And once I got there, I could sleep for 4 or 5 hours and I felt much better. But what a day. And it was a reminder to me of something that I heard a CEO say this year. And it was the CEO of WSP, an engineering firm. And Guy Templeton said in his presentation that your health is the entry ticket to the game. And when he said it, I quickly wrote it down. And I absolutely agree with it, because without your health, it's really hard for you to perform at your best. And I'm sure all of us have had times where an illness or an injury, whether that be something short-term or long-term, has impacted our performance and us being able to achieve our goals. And we've seen in Australia and overseas the success of wellness programs in companies and the impact it's had on performance and absenteeism and commitment and engagement. And so for me, as I look forward to 2019 and I was writing down goals and routines and processes for my business, I thought, gee whiz, you know the first thing I need to do is I need to put in habits and routines for my health. To optimize my health in 2019 so that I can absolutely perform at my best and play a bigger game. And for leaders, it's about putting our health first and also the health of our team members, the people that we are working with. So my question for you is, what's this year been like for you? Have you put your health as a priority, and what's been the impact of that? And what can you start doing or continue to do in 2019 so that you can achieve all that you want to achieve? I'm Midja. Bye guys.